Hi, welcome back to another video. My name's Aiden, and today I want to show you my experience at the Office Experience. So this will just be a compilation of a lot of video clips that I took. So I started the day pretty much just watching The Office, having breakfast, putting on my office socks, decorating for Easter because it's the time of the year, and then driving there, which didn't take all that long. It was honestly kind of surprised on how quick it was. So this was the Toronto Office Experience, located in Yorkdale, the mall. I went on a Sunday, and I wouldn't say it was all too busy. It was busy, but you could easily move around, sit down, take your pictures, do whatever you want in there, and you pretty much had your space to do that. The busiest spot, and the only spot that was really lined up, was going into Michael's office to take a picture of. They gave you a little card, and at every little picture spot, you could scan those and you could later buy them. So getting to the mall there's Yorkdale. There is the sign for the Office Experience. Going in, you have a map of Scranton, which is pretty cool. You can just look at it and see all the locations. I zoomed into Shrew Farms there. Going into the front of the office building, the Scranton Business Park there, and then going in, you had introductions to a bunch of the main characters of the show. I really like that sign there, starting with reception with Aaron Hannon, Dwight Schrute's costume, a really cool part in this section. I like these props there, Dwight's knife, as well as flute. That was Toby's mystery novel, the Prison Mike. Bandana there, Princess Unicorn was really cool. My favorite part there for sure is Michael's photoshopped Christmas card. Was a cool one to see, and Dwight's duck, or mallard, I guess, there. Phyllis, Stanley, and Andy there, Toby, Ryan, and Kelly, and Creed, the warehouse, and Meredith, Palmer. There another shot for the miscellaneous, Ryan Howard, and Dunder Mifflin Infinity, and Dwight's Caffeine Corner. Jim's costumes, Pam's costume, and then another part, the Asian, or the energy drink for Asian homosexuals there. The turtle shell, the Dunder Mifflin Infinity logo, Professor Copperfield's Miracle Legumes, How to Throw a Garden Party by James Trixon. The pyramid, which was a really cool one. I like that one. I have a picture of that later in the video. That's a cool spot as well. Accounting, Kevin, Angela, and Oscar. There you can see quality assurance in the back with Creed. And then they had a section of just character names and little descriptions of them who didn't make it there. Another spot here with a bunch of different items, which is a cool spot. I for sure like those other cabinets a little bit better. There were some really cool ones like the Michael's photoshopped Christmas card. You have the stapler and Jello, and the Dwight's 2 plaques for February, and a low of a pay raise. There, little post-it notes around them, just with telling you what each one is, the best mom and best dad Dundee, as well as Michael's Dundee. Next year, you're going into the office. There's the couch there, Michael's office. You can sort of see reception there, sales, can't really see. Accounting back there. This is Pam's desk area here. The phone, a ton of post-it notes, some solitaire there, and moving into accounting here. A lot of details in accounting. Sprinkles there is a pretty cool one. Just so many cool things written down. Names of characters. You can also open up the desks of each character, and there's items in there. A lot of Dwight items in Angela's. That picture there with Sprinkles and Angela, just 2 kittens out on the town, is a pretty cool one. A lot of cool things there. The office versus the warehouse with the names of all the people who competed in the game, and hate ball there. Some cool things written there. Scrantonicity, talking about Scrantonicity. Here is Kevin's desk, his wig in there. and just the rest of his desk, the M&Ms there, and Kevin's business card after Kevin. The last person in Kevin you'd have would be Oscar. So here is Oscar's desk. A lot of names of characters written on the computer screen, which is a cool detail. Meredith Palmer, of course, has some alcohol in the desk drawer, solitaire there. And here you could pick up the phones and listen to some of the characters. Ryan Howard's desk, business cards as well. Just a shelf. There are some more small details. That would be Ryan's lists of everyone who's wrongs me. This is Creed's inside of his desk with potatoes. I for sure thought that would be mung beans. The Creed thoughts there, which is a cool thing. There's some paper that you could actually buy at the shop, and I did buy one myself. Dwight's desk here, a picture of Moses bobblehead, another picture of him. Into Dwight's desk. Of course, you have weapons and the Jello stapler, keychain there, and some meatballs. You just got meatballed. Here's Jim's desk, a bunch of pictures there. You have Jim as well as the Asian Jim picture. Phyllis with a lot of things there. Homer Simpson, which should be, I guess, at the other spot correctly. Another inside of the desk there for Phyllis, a picture of Bob Vance of Vance Refrigeration. Stanley's desk, that star mug there. And, of course, some puzzles in Stanley's desk. Just the supply shelf there. Andy's desk there, which looks pretty cool. Another conversation happening there on the computer screen. Nothing too interesting inside of the desk. And for some of these characters, the phones didn't work. I'm not for all of them, but some of them did. That was a cool part of it. Here's another shot of the office. A few smaller details around the on different cabinets. Going into the conference room here, it's a pretty cool spot. It is your birthday there. Here is the fridge in the break room. You've got the Goose Pizza by Alfredo. And moving to the top, this might be the best part, a bag with sprinkles in the frozen vegetables. A lot of smaller things there in the break room. And moving to the annex, you've got Kelly's desk, which is a cool area here. I like it. You could hear Kelly, which you're about to hear right now.
I just want to scream. And then sometimes I actually do scream. Just sort of feel out what the situation calls for.
And moving into Toby's spot, you have a lot of Costa Rica signs there. A lot of things pinned up. Toby talking to David Wallace on the computer about Michael. There's some piles of boxes for the Office Olympics. A few other details up there, which is cool. Into the break room, you can see Toby's desk there. When I see that area, I always just think of Toby banging on the window to stop Dwight and Andy from singing. The org chart there, the Threat Level Midnight poster, a really cool one. I had a Threat Level Midnight t-shirt on, so it was kind of cool. The Michael Scott Paper Company here. And then I think this was my mom's favorite part of it. She came with me. Jim and Pam's love story. They are her favorite characters, so I know she got a picture of pretty much every panel here. I just went through this whole thing here. A lot of sticky notes, the description of the episode and what episode it is, giving you a dotted line and arrow of each moment. One of my favorite parts is coming up next. They had the Office timeline starting pretty early on with Robert Mifflin and Robert Dunder moving from season 1 to season 9. Just cool details there. Pam's teapot. This is the Office romances. Jim and Pam's wedding, and then exiting out here into the gift shop. You have the wheel this spinning wheel that has the tiny wheel where you can actually do chores. After this, went over to the Lego store and got some pick-a-brick. So the next part of this, I just wanted to show you were some pictures that I took that aren't necessarily in the videos and are just additional things from the Office experience. Okay, so here's a little background spot with a bunch of Office logos, a little name badge that you got going in. The Scranton welcomes you sign. One of my favorite parts of it for sure has to be this Scranton Business Park sign. Some character signs here with Stanley and Creed. Then the Dunder Mifflin sign outside of the office when you're about to go in. And now a few of just sitting at some desks. Kevin, Dwight, actually, sorry, this is Creed's. Then here is Dwight, and then another Dwight after it. This is in front, taking a call, I guess. Then Stanley's desk, if you can't tell. I like Creed, Stanley, and Dwight. Michael's desk, showing off the socks that I wore here at, I think this would be Kevin's desk. At Angela's, I really liked this Angela and Sprinkles framed picture. A Michael Star mug. Ryan's closet desk with woof.com. The break room, which is a cool one that I really like because it matched my shirt, the Threat Level Midnight poster, with the Threat Level Midnight poster or shirt. The Michael Scott Paper Company. Love this photo. I don't know why, I just really like it. Dwight's Caffeine Corner, and that is pretty much it. Going in, you had this big office sign. Seems like the best place to end this video out. I hope you enjoyed this. This was one of the first times I had just filmed around. I really had a good time. Got some pick-a-brick. And yeah, that is really all for the pictures. Now I'll just give you a quick clip and show you what I ended up buying from the thing. Alright, so I got a few things. This was a receipt for the Lego store because my card was... my Lego VIP card, I have had the original one, so it was just really peeling quite a bit. So I got a new blue one, and I also made it so that it was under my email account and phone number and all that, because I can get that now. This is sort of my favorite part. So, starting with these, they are keychains. And they are the keychains for the 3 rooms at Schrute Farms. Here is America, then Nighttime, and you should know what the next one is, Irrigation, the one that Jim and Pam stayed at. And I believe in the deleted scenes, when after the dinner party, Michael stays at the America room, and nobody was there during the time Michael was there, and Dwight's reasoning is because America is the most popular room that they have. The America room is the most popular one they have. There was also a bag here. These are some photos. These were $35 for 2 photos, which is quite a bit, but this one I thought was pretty good. It's just the desk one. Then you're standing with the office. This one is pretty cool. It's a room paper. Dunder Mifflin paper. It was $10, I think, and I thought it was a pretty cool thing. Then my favorite thing here was this Stanley pin. Stanley dribbling. That was something I saw in the online store, and I knew I really wanted that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. One thing I talked about in the video, this was the photo card they gave you. So they just scanned this, and at the end you were able to buy some photos. I think there was probably about 10 of them. There was also a video. And yeah, overall, it was fun. I really enjoyed it, and if there's an Office experience near you and you enjoy the show, it was really great. There was so much detail. It was really fun, and I went to the Marvel experience not too long ago in the same mall, probably about a year or 2 ago now, and it was good, but it for sure was not as good as this one. A couple other things here. An Office experience Sharpie, and a Finer Things Club pen. I really like the size of this pen. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed this sort of vlog style video. This was the first video I just sort of filmed around, and you know, so many people were taking photos. It didn't feel weird just filming. But it's for sure something that I want to integrate into my channel. I've already sort of started it. I've been filming this random vlog where I just have random clips of sort of my day, and in a few months, I'll have like 20-30 minutes of footage, and I'll just post it. So yeah, that's one thing that I'll have coming up, and I want to do vlogs of the Blue Jays games I go to. So I have one coming up. Today is the end of March. It's March 29th, I believe. The Blue Jays season starts tomorrow, and I'm going on the first weekend that they're home. They start in St. Louis, then I think maybe Kansas City, and then I think it's Detroit is their first home game, and then they have a series against Tampa, and I go into that one, the Saturday game. So I'm excited to check that out. Check out the new stuff that's in the game, or in the stadium, hopefully get you a good video. And I also sort of wanted to just go over some things, because I had gone there with friends, I'd gone there with my dad, and we had just, over the last few months of them renovating it, and I have videos that show sort of the progress that I just kind of wanted to talk about before the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.